1 week on from my new plan. Stick around if you want to know how I done. It's gonna be worth a watch. I've been working on myself. I really try my best to change. So guys, welcome back to my channel. We are now on Wednesday the 30th of August and it is my first official weigh-in since I picked up this book at class and joined Grow with Kieron. Now, some time ago, as in quite a few months ago, somebody mentioned this plan and I was just like, oh, that sounds good. But it was in Aberdare, which is quite a fair distance from me. It's doable, but it's quite a way. And I was like, oh, I can't bother to go up there. And then time's gone by and Jessica, my good friend, sent me a picture of a poster and it was Grow and it was in Taff's Well, which is just up the road really, about 10 minutes away in car. And I was like, oh yeah, I've heard about that, blah blah blah. She said, do you fancy going? She said, we've got nothing to lose if we don't like it, we won't go back. And I was like, yeah, I'll come, I'll give that a go. Because I knew the basis of this was obviously calories, which I love calorie counting. If you followed me, you know that calorie counting is what I like because I can eat what I like. However, calorie counting alone tends to lead me down the wrong path. And I think to myself, well, it's in my calories, I can eat it. And I can end up eating a day full of rather shitty food, although it's quite delicious, you know? So I joined Grow with Kieron. Now, the basis of this, you get a certain amount of personal calories to suit your own weight. You then get loads of zero-pointed power foods that you can eat. They do suggest to you portion sizes. However, it's only a suggestion and they are unlimited. But don't forget, if you have an unlimited amount of carby food, you're not going to have as fast a weight loss as if you would if you had the suggested portion sizes. Now, my first week back at Slimming World, which I embarked on a few weeks back, I lost 5 pounds. And yeah, 5 pounds is good. But 5 pounds is what I lost. 1 week on Grow, I didn't lose 5 pounds. I didn't. And was I disappointed because I didn't lose 5 pounds? Hell no. But I'll keep you waiting a bit longer. I put a thing on YouTube saying, oh, place your bets, how much you think I've lost. And 1 or 2 of you guessed the correct weight I'd lost. Yeah, so I did have a loss. I know some of you have joined Grow. If you have, I hope you're enjoying it. I get nothing from you guys joining Grow. I think people see somebody doing well on a plan and they think, right, they're going to join and they're going to do it. The plan will only work if you work it, you know? And like I always say, you've got to have this up here switched on to make anything work, whether it's Slimming World, Weight Watchers, calorie counting, Grow, anything. You can't just think, right, I'm going to start diet. And if upstairs ain't switched on, you ain't going to do it. No matter who you are. It's, you know, you've got to have your head in it. And my head is so far in this new plan, and I hope it stays there and doesn't retract itself. Now, I've had a really good week. I, honest to God, 100% would not say to you last week I felt like I was on a diet. Nothing was restricted to me. If you keep your meals down to virtually zero counted foods, then you've got your whole personal calories to spend on what you want. And that really appeals to me because I can make, and I have made this week, quite a few meals that are zero counted or got hardly any calories in, but you're having a big meal for like little calories. Like I made a curry and all I had to count in that curry was the paste that I used, the curry paste. I could have made it without that and it'd be totally zero, but I had curry paste in the cupboard. I used it and I used calories on that. So you choose what you want to use your personal calories on, whether it's goodies or in with your meals. So your personal calories, like I say, you can use them how you want to use them. They're there to be used, use them or not. If you don't use them, don't use them. I personally don't think, well, I didn't use them yesterday, I'll use them tomorrow. I just leave them where they are. But I definitely 100% say this plan is flipping marvellous. And I only wish I found it sooner, you know? So if it wasn't for Jess messaging me saying, should we go along? I'd probably be sitting here doing my weighing update saying, oh, I've stayed the same or I've put weight on. But this has given me the kick up the backside I needed. Because obviously the main reason at the moment is I need new knees and I need to lose weight for new knees. And when I went to see the consultant, he said to me, lose 5 stone. I'll put you on the list. He said, you need to lose 5 stone. You need to get your BMI to 40 and I will do your first knee. I left there, yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to lose that weight. I can do that. It's only £3 a month I need to lose for that. Bearing in mind, I'd just gone into 19 stone then. I was like 19, 13 or something. And it was the lowest I'd been for a while. And I left, yes, I'm going to do that. So what did I do? I left there. First week, I was like, right. And then it just went all up the wall, up the creek, and I gained a couple of stone. So now I've got to lose about 7 stone, but I've still got like a year and a half to do it, and that is really doable. So I've got to do it. But now I've found this, I don't feel like I'm doing it like I've got to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's like giving me a way of eating, which is normal. It's normal. Like if a scenario now, if I want to go out for a nice meal with Warren, when do we ever get to go out? But say I want to go out for a nice meal with Warren or my friends, or like Michelle said to me, we need a Nando's date. And I was like, yes, we do. So say, for instance, I want to go out with Michelle, right? I can have my breakfast, I can have my lunch, and then I can make them all 0 counted. And then I can go to Nando's and I have got 1,100 calories that I can splurge in Nando's and still be on plan. Now, last week I was on 1,200 personal calories because I'm a chub, you know. The chubbier you are, the more you get, obviously. But this week after my weigh-in, I've dropped 100 calories and I'm not thinking, oh my God, I've lost 100 calories. What am I going to do? Because most days I had that or more left, didn't use them. So, how did I do this week, which is the nitty gritty? And how many of you after me telling you how much I've lost are going to become a Grow member? Because he has been inundated with new members, not just from me, all week. He's had new members in class, he's had new members online. And I do believe, because obviously he's based in Wales at the moment, but I do believe from things he said, he is looking to branch out further afield. I don't know where yet. If I know, when I know, I'll let you know. Yeah, but let me find my weigh-in pages just so I can show you that I'm not telling porcupines. How easy would it be to tell porcupines? Where the hell's that gone? It's in this book somewhere. Let me see. Anyway, how have you done this week on your weight loss? Let me know in the comments if you want to, that is. You don't have to. Right, I have entered into a new stone bracket. Yes, I have. So, my starting weight last week was 22 stone, 5 pounds. Right? So, I weighed in with Kieron. And when I stood on the scales, he laughed. I think he laughed in shock. And he was like, right, jump off. And I said to him, that's one thing I can't do is jump. I always said that. I don't know whether I would be able to jump when I was slim, you know. My brain tells me, right, jump, and I just can't get off the ground. I can't leave the ground. It must just be my sheer size. I can't jump. I just can't jump. That's one thing I can't do. Right. I have lost this week. I think this deserves one of these. Right. Ready? I have lost double figures. Yes, double figures. I have lost 11 pounds. 11 pounds in 1 week, making me 21.8. And I got my half stone award. There we are. You get a certificate. It doesn't actually say your weight on there. It's very much not focused on everybody's individual figures of their weights, which is really good. So I got that. It's in my book. Now, can I do £3 or more next week to make it a stone in 2 weeks? Who knows? So I have updated my weight loss chart. This weight loss chart is a great inspiration. I absolutely love it. I was sent this by Winster Creations, and it's a laminated sheet. You can get them double-sided depending on your weight loss that you want. This one is only single at the moment, but I can get another one when this runs out. They're personalized. You can have pretty much what you want on them. If you pop on their website and have a look, that is mine, and as you can see, it has 11 stars on it. Yes, 11. Did I say I lost 11 pounds? I am so chuffed with 11 pounds. Anyway, these weight loss charts, they are £7.50. However, if you use CASA30, you will get 30% off, which will make them £5.25, and then you get free UK postage. So you don't have to have them just in silver like mine or grey. They come with the star stickers as well. She does all different types of weight loss charts, but I think they're a real inspiration because I'm going to be looking at that now. Every time I go in my kitchen, she done me grey because I've got grey kitchen. But every time I go in the kitchen, I'm looking at that and I'm like, oh, it's 11 stars on there. I've lost 11 pounds. And more importantly, I've lost 11 pounds in 1 week. I haven't lost a weight loss like that in absolutely ages. I think I lost 13 pounds 1 week, I think, doing Weight Watchers, like something like maybe 18 years ago. But I have never recently lost any weight like 11. That's the sort of weight loss you get from doing like the liver shrinkage for a week when you're going to have your gastric band or something, and they put you on this like liquid diet and you lose like 11 pounds to a stone in a week. Well, I've eaten really normal foods. I have eaten really delicious foods. I've had cakes, I've had pastries, I've had loads of meals. I've used my slow cooker a lot this week. I'll tell you what, I can't tell you enough. I love it. I need a megaphone. Join Kieron's Grow. But yeah, check out the description box for the details to get these if you want one. They are, like I say, a great inspiration to keep you inspired, you know. So I've got my certificates, my book, this book, everything to keep me going. And yeah, 11 pounds. 11 pounds. I'm in shock. I am. 11 bloody pound. And that 11 pound, I'm telling you now, that 11 pound has come off here in 1 week. It's come here. I've lost it there. I have. I always find that when I lose weight, it comes off my face first. And then it tends to come off my back. My back boobs go down a bit, you know. I always remember my mother saying to me, if I turn my head round the other way, I look the same as front and back because I've got a pair of tits on my back, you know. That's mothers for you, isn't it? Right, that's me done for the week. And yeah, come along for this ride because it's going to be a good one. It's not going to be a rocky one, this. It's going to be a good one. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. But I'm so motivated. It's crazy how you can go from being really run down, really like, oh God, every day you get up thinking, oh, what am I going to eat now? What have I got to do? The fact that I haven't got to count every single calorie is so good for me. Now, I love calorie counting, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it, which is why I love this plan, because it's a bit of both. So I've got the calories that I can count, and I've also got a mass. I think there's 300 things that you can have that are zero counted, and power foods and stuff, and you just don't you don't need to count them. You can eat them as you need them, as you want them. So like tonight now, I'm making pork stir fry. The only thing I'm going to have to count in our stir fry is the sweet and sour sauce I'm using, because I'm using a jar. And that's going to be between 5 of us. So my tea tonight, I'm going to have a massive bowl of stir fry, and it's going to be under 100 calories. Not going to be anywhere near 100 calories. And then I've got, if I don't have anything else to eat now, I'm not hungry, then I've got like just under 1,000 calories left, because I've had a cereal bar thing this morning. And I'm like, oh, it just enables me to have the piece of cake that I like, or it enables me to have a meal out, and I'm not restricted. There's absolutely no restriction. I friggin' love it. Honest to God, you're gonna get bored of me saying I love it, I love it, I love it. But if you are interested in doing it, then he does do online. If you're in Wales, just Google him. He does a few classes. I'm not sure if he's got 8 or 9 classes across mornings and evenings across Wales somewhere. Aberdare, Mountain Ash, Merthyr Tydfil Way, Taftswell. If you live near me and you want to come along and, you know, join, Taftswell, Rugby, 5:30 on a Tuesday. And you get to see my ugly mug. That's it for today, guys. And I'm really happy. My videos are going to be full of happiness now, instead of, yeah, here I am again, not losing weight. 11 pounds. 11 pounds, guys. 11 pounds. Ooh. And Warren lost 6. So, yeah, 11 pounds. I just can't believe it. Can't believe it. I'm on cloud 9. Just think I'll be light enough to be on the cloud soon. Let's see. By Christmas, I can potentially do 3 stone, if not more. Because I've lost nearly a stone in a week. I only need £3 for a stone. And then, yeah, we've got one more day of August and then we're in September. Come on, let's do it. Come on, guys. Any diet, you don't have to do grow. You don't need to watch me to be doing grow with Kieron. You can do any diet, but come on now. Stop messing around. Get in that right mindset and start your journey to happiness, because I'm bloody buzzing. I am. I'm in agony with my knees and stuff, and life is shit sometimes. And my poor old mum up the road, she's got dementia, and I deal with her, and I haven't got my car because Warren's got it, and I've got to walk to my mum's, and it kills me every step because of my knees. And every pound I lose, like they say, off your knees, every pound you lose is worth £4. I don't get that, because when I've lost loads of weight before, my knees still absolutely murder. But yeah, I've taken £11 off my knees times 4, whatever. But yeah, I'm really embracing it. I love it. And Kieron, obviously you won't get Kieron for every group you join in the future, because he can't be running millions of groups. On, you know, he ain't got, there's enough of him. He can't duplicate himself. He's going to have to obviously get new life coaches in to run classes for him, and they will only be the best, I'm sure. So yeah, Kieron's lovely. He's a good laugh. He's good, and he keeps you motivated. He helps you. Message him. He messages you back. He's got a really good Facebook book. He's got a really good Facebook group. He does lives on there. You can just check in with him, and yeah, it's good. Life is good now on the diet scene for me. I don't feel like I'm on a diet, but yeah, £11. Can't believe it. £11. If you've got this far me waffling on, guys, put strawberry in the comments, and I know you're here. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love you to subscribe to grow my channel. I'm not far off 4K. I'd love to get to 4K. I'd love to get to 5K. I'd love to get to 10K. You know, one day. But yeah, have a look at Grow. You might like it. If you like calorie counting, but you also don't like calorie counting, it might be the plan for you, because it's not all about the calories. They're there for you for your personal needs, as in what you want to use them on. So you choose whether you want to use them in your meals or not. And some days I do use them, some days I don't use them in my meals. Some days I will have really something nice, like a nice bit of cake. if you watch me regularly, you'll see over the last week I've vlogged every single day what I've eaten. I haven't not mentioned a thing I've, you know, not had, or had rather. Everything has been vlogged. If I've had a couple of grapes, I've mentioned it in there. I had a handful of grapes or something. So yeah, daily vlogs have resumed and will be ongoing. And yeah, I love it. Can't stop it. I'm just gonna be grinning all day, all week, and roll on next Tuesday. Roll on next Tuesday. Can I get my next certificate? Yeah. Thanks for watching this far, guys, and leave me a comment if you want to. I'd love it if you like the video, because that helps to get it out there with the old algorithm, I believe. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys, on the next one, on my daily videos. Thanks again, and bye, guys.